Hello everybody, this is Mike Jr. II. Welcome back to Let's Play Orcs Must Die 2 Story Mode, where today we will be taking on corridors. For my setup today, we'll be taking the stone staff as usual with the usual, which is the does more damage to stone enemies. I decided to go for the ice amulet because since we got archers less time, it does look like we're going to be taking on some flyers. So I honestly probably should have went for something like the Dwarven rocket launcher, especially for what we're going to see up ahead. But as I've said, I'm trying to show off some more of the stuff right here. So I figured it made sense to do the ice amulet instead. Funny thing about the ice amulet, it is... I don't know if I really brought this up beforehand, but do not think any of these traps in this game are just as good as the last game, even before you do the upgrades into them. This is a great example. You really only start off with the 3 projectiles, then it only goes to the 4 and 5 when it comes into, or like, I don't know the way it exactly sets up, but it's not a lot. So usually you want to be fully upgraded before you use the ice amulet. It's a great example when you use this one. And then the secondary is that the thought enemies, they take additional damage, which is also very nice. Then we got ourselves the ice vent, which has the chilled, no, freeze longer. Okay. I'm gonna go for the chilled because I don't plan on putting these everywhere. So that means usually it's like they get through, they get chilled, and then, you know, other ones get through, you know, just a good way to do it. This one's a little bit different as well. We went for the covers larger arc. You're gonna find out why in a second. Reduce damage on the barricades. We have slows target, so the poison. Unjam quicker. And then for the darts, I decided to go for charm. I have an idea for what I'm doing it for, but I'll explain it in a second. And then archers, there's 2 different things they have. They have archers regenerate health, or archers sometimes set targets on fire. You're going to find out why this isn't necessary, but honestly, you don't have to worry about the archer's health in this. It's usually nightmare mode where it becomes much more of an issue. And then, even though I'd like to show off another trinket, the Jar of Ghosts is probably going to be the best thing to have here, just in case things go awry, which I will show off in a second as we get into corridors.
Now it makes sense. The old man planned it all. First he faked his death.
Actually, I was knocked unconscious and you didn't check on me.
The master was lying there hurt and you just left.
Well, yeah.
Perfectly reasonable. I'd have done the same.
Nice to see you again too, young lady. Keep the orcs at bay. I need more time.
I love that as well. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, let's get rid of these. All right, so as you can see, not only do we have some flyers at the end over here, we have ourselves both the Hellbats and the Fire Babies, which are basically very small but harder to hit Hellbats. And then also we have ourselves the Earth Lord. If you haven't played this game before, the Earth Lord is a pain in the ass. So the Earth Lord is basically the toughest of the Earth enemies. They're very big, and then when you kill them, they split into 2 of the larger enemies, not the lords, but just the regular larger ones. And then when you kill those ones again, they become 2 of the little ones. So yeah, pain in the ass, which is why probably should have took the Dwarven rocket launcher. If this level doesn't turn out well, I probably will switch to that. But again, trying new things, and I figured we should still be able to keep them at bay with the stone staff. So yeah. Alrighty then, so not only do we have this nice path up here, especially for the archers up here, we also have ourselves not only this little opening over here, but one over here as well, which both have doors mirrored on each side. So yeah, not going to be an easy level to take care of, especially since I think we still have ourselves zappers. Oh, we don't have zappers for this level. Okay, so that makes it actually a lot more convenient than I thought it was going to be. Probably didn't need the charm then, but fuck it, I guess we're just going ahead with it. So, question is, do I start up... Actually, I think I'll keep these back here. I won't know how the waypoints work right now, but I will try to set up stuff in here. So again, we do additional damage, so they don't just walk by here and don't walk into our traps at all. We can get some additional damage done, which we will do with this. If they're far enough away, they hopefully shouldn't be close enough that they'll start attacking the barricades. So that was my plan for that. Not going to use that just yet. And then over here at the end, we are going to do this. And then we're going to have a nice little kill box over here with ice vent, and then the grinder, and so on and so forth. And then obviously we'll have a dart might have to put that more in the middle so they don't hit my barricade, but we'll work through this as we go through it. But yeah, sprayers we can put along, and then the extra arc for the for this thing is for the enemies that come down here, because this is so much open space but not enough walls and stuff to do it, and honestly we don't want to spend too much time down here. We're basically going to be putting like 2 of these at a time. They'll cover a little bit more room, and then they should hopefully help the enemies along with the archers hitting them as well. And then we might put like sprayers along here and stuff. We also have our flyers coming up from here, and I don't know... Oh geez, you can put these guys really close. So here's a tip for you guys. Actually, can we fit a dart trap up there? No, it's just out of the way for a dart trap. That's fucking annoying. Well, they do have to... Oh, I guess we could put something here. So that's like a partway point. But, will that work up here? Let me check real quick. It just about doesn't get it, so I don't think the darts will work for that. Well, that kind of sucks. At least putting one right here will be helpful. God, I look like a pervert. Just keep going like, oh, yeah, no, I'm just, isn't the sky beautiful, guys? So, yeah, this is the summertime outfit, by the way. I believe, do not quote me, this came out with the Fire and Ice DLC. So, yep. Feel free to enjoy it if you like the outfits, and so on and so forth. So, anyway, the plan for today, I still want to keep... I think we just have barricades over there. Did I have the grinder? I still have the grinder and stuff. I don't think I need that just yet. Gonna sell that for now. We're gonna be setting our hands on some archers. I don't know how many I need exactly. Thankfully, this is not, I forgot the noises they make for the... When you set the guardians. It's definitely like a doing, doing. It's so weird. I think that'll work. Should we do... Actually, you know what? No, I don't want to do them right there. You know, it's probably best if I keep them... at least somewhat in the middle, so hopefully, because I think they just shoot within their line of sight. So the only reason you might want to put them up against the walls, when the Gnoll Hunters get through here, you want to make sure you're paying attention so they do not kill your archers. Feel free to, I don't know, put, by the way, you don't have to rotate your archers, I just do it for fun. But probably a good idea for you to spend some more time, like maybe doing like a flip trap, maybe to get them away from your archers, something like that, or just do like a grinder right here. Oh no. They're attacking your archers, and oh wait, nope, they're dead now. Yay! So yeah, but definitely keep an eye out for that, because you want to make sure these guys are taking out the flyers, and then just as backup, I think one down here would be a good idea as well. Oh boy, and I left no money for fucking traps and shit. Well, I think the archers should be able to get them down. They'll get a little bit further down from over here, but yeah. But anyway, I will try when I get the money to see if the grinders up here work, because trust me, if you can get these guys... The thing is, the flyers are not designed around the traps hitting them. It's more for other things hitting them. So at least ceiling traps maybe, but not like the wall traps. So like these grinders and stuff just tear fucking through them. All right, let's get into this. I don't know how much time I've been spending here since this has been one long recording of me doing other stuff. Nope, wrong button. So anyway, as you can see, this thing has a lot more than it did in the last game, but trust me, it has less than that when you start out. Oh no. If only there was something I could do.
They're in the North Hall. At this rate, they'll
Alrighty then. Don't know if I have to worry about anything with these guys. I don't know if they can hit you from here. But as you can see, the archers are handling them pretty damn well. Alright, so they're not opening up another door yet. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. We're going to do that. And then I think for a precaution...
I hope you like
you don't know. We're going to alternate one of those right there. Well, no. Well, apparently I don't have enough for right there. But yeah, you get my point. And then feel free to do the secondary effect, which is basically... What? Oh, I think that was the flame. Never mind. Ignore me. Secondary effect just means it freezes a bunch of them around you. Honestly, probably one of the few ones in the game where the secondary effect is probably worse than the original effect. It's just not a great effect, honestly. Honestly, I should have saved some money, see whether or not I could do... Oh, jeez. God damn. These guys don't even attack you right here. What's the... Maybe they're just trying to... I don't know. Keep in mind, these guys are new compared to... At least this is the first time you see them in Orcs Must Die 2. Both the babies and the regular Hellbats. But yeah, Earth Lords, pain in the ass unless you have the Stone Staff, which you can do this. Freeze them. Attack them again. I probably should have left them a little bit closer. There we go. We'll just let these guys get some extra damage for it. But yeah, not a good thing. All right, doesn't look like a new door's opening yet. Just want to... Wait, no, wrong one.
a special gift just for you. Off we go.
I hope that works. If not, I wasted money, but hey, whatever. Anything that helps, right? I want to stay back here so I can take a nice long look. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. All right, doesn't hit the ones in the middle, but that's fine. That's what we got archers for. I'm literally paying attention to the top, not the middle. Oh yeah, look at that. Yep, only the ones in the middle are getting through, which is great. Which is great. It gives our archers so much more of a chance to just take them out. Bam. And we still got an archer at the very front, so he should be able to help take out some enemies as well. At least this level's being pretty nice to us. It's allowing us to, make it a little bit closer. Cool. Yeah, since they're weak to fire, good idea to let them get hit by it. Okay, yep, so Unleash the Horde. So, yep. So this one, the game gives you a break right before this one. I forgot about that. I just, like I said, it's been a while since I played this, so it's a little bit difficult for me to remember how this works. Okay, so we want to do that. Alright, then actually, I think we're going to do... Actually, no, we'll set this up right here. I don't want to set it up like an actual kill box like I'm trying for combos, but I do want to spend some time on this. Do that right there. Okay. Hopefully that works. Of course you guys start on this side, not the other side. They'll have to start on the other side at one point. Yeah, this would definitely be a pain if I didn't have the stone staff, but God, I love the stone staff. Just pierces enemies, goes right through, bam. Things are always doing well. Should have paid attention that they weren't coming through the other door, but what do you do? Okay, and then feel free to use that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think the ice does damage as well. Let's check. Yes, it does do damage. Okay, okay. I forgot about that. Yeah, each projectile actually does damage. I forgot. Does it do damage in the last game? I can't remember. Oh yeah, and then common pathing thing for this game, when the Earthlords break, they go back to the path they think they're supposed to go. Couldn't tell you why, but there's, you know, it's just the way it works.
It begins.
We'll do that just to get some extra damage in.
They're breaking through.
Do one right there. Should probably put another barricade right there just to force them to go through on the go through the grinders.
So beautiful.
Actually, might be a bad idea just because of the dart trap. It's the only reason I don't do that. Wait, do they really set it up so they go? Oh my God, I hate it when they do that shit. We're gonna go through the other side just because it just doesn't make sense to me. There's a level later on that does that, which is really annoying because it's like kobolds come through and you're like, oh no, they're gonna come through the you know, I have to freak the hell out right now because they're gonna come through and eat all my shit. And it's like, oh yeah, no, they're coming through the easiest spot. They're taking the longest path for some fucking reason. But not these other enemies that are showing up. They're taking the shortest path, and it's like, what the hell? And I totally missed that. Might as well do that. There we go. Bam, baby. All right, all right. Gonna do you. I'm sure you are. All right. No, I don't know what's coming through where. Oh, there's a coin over there I missed. Damn it. Oh, next time I have to go up there, I'll go do that. I'll let my kill box handle that for now. There we go, okay. I was wondering whether or not the grinder right there was a good option.
So many pretty dead all in a row.
Yeah, the only thing I'm worried about is the Null Hunters and my archers. I'm hoping with my archer down on the middle down there. Actually, what I should do is put an archer right over here as well. Get some extra hits in. But the only thing I'm hoping for is that if he does get him, he gets the one on the ground over there, which probably doesn't see too much action. And then I can quickly know what's going on, head over there, and solve the problem. Honestly, don't waste your time trying to slowly work down Earthlords. Get them as fast as you can. They just, you know, you don't want them getting too far and then they break open. As I've said before, they don't keep the status effect. If they're frozen and then you hit them, like, they don't, if you hit them and they're frozen and then they, you know, do their thing, it's like they're not frozen anymore after they break. And it's like, what the fuck? Keep one over there. Just to have some more backup. Again, I think, I'm only worried about the enemies down here now. Which, probably a good idea if I just do... Actually, if I do this like this, I hopefully can knock over the Null Hunter. I don't believe the Null Hunters can get through your rifts at all. All right.
Relentless, aren't they?
Here we go. Yep, here they come. Motherfuckers. There we go. Yeah, look at that shit. Get fucked. Awesome. Gonna collect all this delicious coin.
Now, how many was that?
Oh, you fuckheads. I forgot about these guys. Archers are the only things that are fast enough to hit the kobolds, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they'll be able to hit all of them. Gonna throw another guy down here just for safety precautions. Oh wait, no, they're up there. I was about to say, where are the enemies coming from? I see them on the map. That's where they went. Do
Out of
one
the
right.
frying pan into my fire.
Not gonna waste my time with you. That secondary works well for that. Oh, they're coming through the front over there. No one got through, right? Okay, thank God. Huh, surprised they switched up so quickly. Sadly, my OCD is about to kick in because I have a trap up there that is not parallel. Or it's not mirrored. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's why I forgot. So it has charm. Oh yeah, I thought we had zappers, so I figured if we charmed a zapper, I don't know how much damage the zappers take here. It looked like they could take a little bit of a beating. So I figured they'd blow up the other zappers, and then everything would be peachy keen, and then we'd all, well, we'd all have a good time. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. No, 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 please no, please no, please no, I don't need this, I don't need this. Did not hear that ogre getting through. Surprised how long it's taken them to get through my fucking kill box. What the hell? Oh, I see. It's doing the thing where they're going through on the other side, and then they're like, oh, no, I don't know why that didn't work. I took the longest way possible, thinking it would have goodies over there.
Done already. Step into my sprinklers, little orcs.
Guess I'll throw one over there.
Welcome to my lair.
I don't think it's going to be useful to put grinders over there, honestly. Honestly, this is a tough decision. I think I'm just gonna... Just in case I have to worry about kobolds, I'm gonna focus on that instead, I think. Best option. Though I am still happy about my grinders up there. Look at them, they're just taking out the majority of the hellbats. They would have been an issue here, and now they're not.
So much wonderful.
Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to hit that twice, but there you go. I thought I switched. These guys just don't hit you. What the fuck? They're really just here as a nuisance. They're not even here to actually hit you, which is funny because they are for fucking the first level you fight them in, whatever that one was in the Dwarven Mine. I'm guessing they're showing up back over here again. That's my guess. Honestly, I can't see what else to do besides an archer. I think I'll wait for another grinder as well, just to have it. Grinders are always helpful. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this instead.
Burn of acid. How I love
I figured, let me not run into the issue where I hit a fucking ogre again. But no, I think it makes more sense to do it right there just because they catch the ones crisscrossing.
At this rate, they'll run out of orcs.
Do the fucking Earthlords have their own sound effects? I never noticed that before. Because, like, I know the Knoll Hunters do, but I didn't realize the other things would. Alright, nothing's crossing my path so far. God, these guys aggro pretty close, I'm not even gonna lie. Totally missed that. I don't know what it is. I swear this had a little bit larger effect earlier. Earlier as in, like, when I played previously. Even in the last sessions, I feel like it was a little bit closer than that.
Really? That's all.
Yeah, those Orthlords, man, they mess you up.
I'd feel bad for the orcs.
You know, I just realized the only reason I probably survived is because of my fear trinket, because once they get hit, they get feared. Yeah, I'm gonna put them right there. Just in case a kobold or something gets through, I would rather have the protection there than to not have it there. No, fuck off, guys. I do wonder, though, it seems weird that these guys are appearing at, like, a,
Dead all in a row.
It just seems odd that the guys in the back seem to appear at the right time that I kill the last enemy. Like, is that programmed in? I feel like it usually doesn't do it that way. Oh, does this work as well? I'm curious. That also freezes them. Okay, cool, cool. Or sorry, it freezes their health bar is what I mean. Cool, cool, that's good. Good to know. There's something I was always curious about. Okay. Back row is gonna open up again. By the way, I've made a decision that if I don't make par time, I'm not gonna be as worried about it as I usually am. Alright, well I was worried there for a second that the game did this on,
I'll see them all burn.
the game did the timing on purpose, but after seeing how long it took for these guys to appear, it feels like, no, they did not do the timing at all like that. At least not on purpose.
Why so serious?
Alright, we got a few levels left. I wanted to talk about this real quick. So I asked whether or not the community manager at Robot Entertainment still worked there. Justin was his name. And after doing a little bit of looking, because I was curious, he is sadly not there anymore. They had big layoffs after Orcs Must Die Unchained. I don't know if I talked about that yet. It was like their equivalent of a massively online, well, an MMO basically, not like an MMO RPG, but just an MMO. And I don't know, it seemed pretty popular with some people. I wanted to get into it, but I could never do it personally because most of the people that were, it was just at a time in my life I did not have the time to be able to do it, and the cost at the time also was like not in my budget, so I wasn't able to do it at all. And it sucked, but you know, it is what it is. The thing is though is that it seems like that it wasn't a good decision by the company to do that game. I'm guessing it just cost too much money, a lot more money than it was worth for it. It seems like a lot of people enjoyed the game that were newcomers to it, but now a lot of them are upset because the game's not out anymore, etc.
Let them cut.
Like a lot of MMO type stuff.
Are you paying attention?
Like a lot of people are asking, oh, are so-and-so characters that are from Unchained going to be in Orcs Must Die, going to be in Orcs Must Die 3? And from the looks of it, that's going to be a big fat no. It just seems like it's some of our usual crew and then 2 new people, but it doesn't look like anything from Orcs Must Die Unchained, but again, I literally have not played it whatsoever, so I couldn't tell you guys whether certain things are in there or not, or even how the game necessarily worked. I barely saw playthroughs of it online. It just did not appeal to me whatsoever, sadly. But anyway, yeah, I was just bringing that up, that's why layoffs happen. And then, yeah, Justin no longer works there, sadly. I was trying to look up to see if he's done anything else at all, but at least under his handle, 6OK, I believe it is. Yeah, I can't find anything all for how he's doing. I really hope he's doing well. You know, he's a really cool person on, he's a really cool community manager, in my opinion. It'd be really ashamed if, you know, things didn't turn out well, especially with COVID and everything. I found something that might have been him. You know, I know I forgot his full name exactly right now, but I do remember looking up his full name for some of the stuff that was on there. And yeah, it turned out that, I gotta pay attention that nobody's going through on the other side real quick. Okay, nobody on that side, but at least no null hunters on that side. Are they coming now? Okay, they're coming now. Yeah, come this way, come this way, come this way. Bam, okay. Okay, just want to make sure they get hit. Anyway, so yeah, no, from what I read, something about... Again, I was looking for a bunch of stuff. I could not find anything whatsoever. And the only thing I possibly found was something that said someone with a similar name, or say it could be him. This picture looked very similar. Worked at some place for something similar for Time Warner, which I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. And then I read something else for EA, and I'm like, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Justin, if you worked for EA, you had to work for EA, I'm so sorry. So sorry those layoffs hit you, my man. But no, I wanted to bring that up because I didn't want to say like some guy who possibly saying somebody worked there who no longer works there anymore, just because especially that's not fair to the person, just especially if there was bad blood between the layoffs and stuff. I don't want to give that impression that everything's peachy keen, hunky dory when it's not. Because you just don't know with a lot of stuff, a lot of, you know, I mean, it's an indie developer, you gotta expect certain things, but it still sucks, no matter the intentions of it or anything at all. You still gotta feel bad for people who get laid off and shit. And fun fact, so I haven't really brought this up yet because I don't play co-op. I think co-op counts towards your... I think co-op can still count towards your, like, if you want a 5 score level but you're having trouble, you can co-op it and it'll count. But I'm pretty sure the high scores are different, so it's kind of the same, kind of different. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. Oh, did not mean to do that twice. So, but anyway, one of the achievements in the game is actually based off him from co-op. So I've done all the achievements in the games, but the co-op ones, FYI. Hopefully that's been clear enough. I've only played co-op with a few people beforehand, and yeah, I've only played co-op with a few people. But one of the things about that is that one of the things you can actually only get if you play with somebody who has it. So basically there's like I don't know the best way to put it without saying like it's basically like a fucking virus or some shit. I know that sounds weird, but basically you can only get it by playing against another character that has it, who has the same achievement. And it's actually called, I believe, 6 Degrees, I believe is the name. That's right, over here. Gotta pay attention to these. Nope, 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 nope.
That was interesting.
Okay, we got it. Nice, nice. Got a little worried there. But yeah, anyway, it's called 6 Degrees. It is an achievement that you can only get if you play against other people who have the achievement. So, sorry, you have to play with people who have the achievement. So, thankfully, I played somebody who had the achievement. Oh, look at that. They're fighting each other. It makes it so much easier to take them out. But yeah, and the 6 in it is based off his handle, which I believe, I'm not 100% sure if I'm honest on the name, but I'm pretty sure it's 6 OK. So it's called 6 Degrees, and it started with him playing with Nana Nia at the release date of Orcs Must Die 2. And then from there, I believe she played with Fried Egg, and then the rest is history. If you have it, it made it that far, which is probably a really interesting case of how far certain things can go.
Off we go. I like it.
Really don't know what else to place anywhere. You really don't need it. Just do these down there for the hell of it. But yes, I wanted to bring that up just for the reasons I stated beforehand. And then just also just interesting stuff as well with the 6 Degrees and whatnot. Achievement, so yes. I do have that one. I wasn't sure if I was ever going to get that one. Because like I said, I don't play co-op a lot. I played with one person beforehand. It sucked too. Our internet wasn't that good. I played one of the tough levels that is going to be coming up with him because he didn't 5 skull it yet. And I was literally pointing with my stone staff at a kobold and just saw it as it wouldn't get hit as it goes straight inside the rift. Like, you see that fucker coming and you can't do anything about it. Okay.
Bath time, children.
I need to get up here before the these guys possibly get through. Hopefully the trolls don't recover too much health about the time they get here. Actually, what am I doing? Bam! You can do that, and you can still hit them a lot. Look at that, look at that. Alright, looks like the trolls have been hit. We are good to go. You know, I forget I can still do stuff like that. Come on, come on. Oh, shit! Well, that's dope if they came from both sides and they still... I think it's really dope if they did come from both sides and I was able to still... have them come towards me instead of to my archers. That's great. Actually, they could have been coming to my archers over here as well. I didn't think about that. Oh, this is the last level, too. Awesome. Or last wave. Should word that correctly. Oh, no, put that the wrong way. Well, I tried. I was trying to be quick about it. There's really no reason to lay down another trap if you're not, oh, another guy. Not a reason to lay down another trap unless you're, know you're going to be using it and hitting enemies. No, don't waste my part time, you assholes. Alrighty then. Another 5 skull down. I'm definitely doing a lot better now that I can have all the upgrades for my items. Yeah, trust me, this is nowhere near as easy without the fucking upgrades. 100%. 100%. Without it, you're, it's a lot tougher. And as you see here, we get something that might have been an answer to one of my complaints for Orcs Must Die 1, where I don't really like the fact that boom barrels are something that you can use. You basically waste money on stuff that can explode. I know the decoys are similar, but I feel like they have more of a lasting effect to them than a one-hit boom. The boom barrel dispensers, what do these babies do? These things are super awesome. Basically, they automatically create boom barrels. They're around 1,000 coins, so it could be questionable whether or not they are worth it. But I do have to say that especially in certain endless levels, they work out really well, especially if you put them high enough. They basically explode as soon as they hit the ground. So when you have enemies anywhere and then bam, one of those things fly down, boom. You have ones that automatically explode when they're near enemies, which is nice. And then there's also ones that basically give you the full upgrades for the boom barrels themselves, or at least I think the full damage. Sorry, I was looking for the boom barrels. Let's see. Boom barrel costs 150, or it has an increased radius for this. So I don't know if it has the unique effects, but it will have the increased damage for that, which is really, really nice. Honestly, really fantastic. Alrighty then. So, yep. I don't really know if I'm in the mood for another level. So let me see what name for the next level is. Upstairs, downstairs. How many do we got left? We did 3. All right, I think I'm actually going to end it here for today. It might seem a little bit odd, but trust me, these last 2 levels are very difficult, especially the last level for Orcs Must Die story mode. I think I should be fine with it, but I'd rather like take on the next 3 levels and then take on the 2 after that as the difficult ones. So I do hope you guys have enjoyed this session of Orcs Must Die 2. I will catch you guys next time. This is Mike Jr. II, signing out. Take it easy, guys.